I'm Brandy, and today we're going to do a finish and review video. I am happy to bring this video to you guys. This is one of the first diamond paintings that I purchased ever, and you will hear the dates and be like, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going in reverse of my finishes. If you look at my finish and review playlist, you'll see that I'm going in the most recent finish backward. But moving forward, when I finish something, after the next canvas I show, the next, not this one, but the next finish and review video I do, I will show you. In between this canvas and the canvas that I'm going to show y'all next, there was two canvases I finished. One was a custom of my great nephew. One was a Amazon kit before I knew about licensing and all that, that I did of a black cat for my sister. Well, she has that painting at her house, so I'm not going to try to get it from her or any of that. That's before I was really even, I was kind of dabbling in it, but I wasn't like seriously like involved. It was a hobby, but it was something I would do every now and then. It wasn't something that I was truly invested in, but I liked it. I liked the hobby. And I knew that I wanted to keep doing it, but I wasn't as heavily invested as I am now. So, this is a Leisure Arts, which I didn't realize was a licensed canvas until later, but I got this from Hobby Lobby. And so the name of it is Rainbow Rose. That's literally the name of it. It is a round, and it is beautiful. It is very sparkly. Right now we're overcast, so you can't really see the sparkles, but I can see some of the sparkles coming out in the light from the window because we are in my living room. So this is Rainbow Rose by Leisure Arts. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It is a 30.48 by 30.48, and it was my fourth finish of all time, and I started this in 2022, and I did not finish it fully until May 14th of 24. So last year in May is when I finished it. It was a whip for a while. I was trying to work on the canvases for my sisters, the black cat and the custom, which my niece has asked that I do not show. I do not have that, and I gave it to my older sister, and the black cat went to my baby sister. So I'm the middle child. So my niece asked me not to show that, and I understand. Okay, so I'm gonna respect the privacy of my great nephew. But anyway, so this is Rainbow Rose. Also, in the meantime, in 2022, my grandson was born in April. So this was put on the back burner because everything got put on the back burner except my grandson. So anyway, here we are. This is Rainbow Rose. I really enjoyed it. It had 50 colors. It's rounds, and I love this. I think it's so pretty. The color blending in the rose and the petals. There's 3 different blues in this petal. There's 2 or 3 yellows in this petal. And then all around it wraps around, and you have actually some 310 black in there. So I did like the fact that this has the diamond dots. It's a diamond dots, Leisure Arts. So that's why everyone, when they talk about diamond dots and they talk about Leisure Arts, they're like a parent company. Either Diamond Dotz is the parent company or Leisure Arts is the parent company. I think Diamond Dotz is the parent company, but either way, these rounds sparkle so pretty. I'm just going to lift this up and kind of see if the light will shine on it, and y'all can kind of see it glittering. But it is so pretty. 50 colors. It did not have any specials, no ABs, no, that was way before fairy dust, glimmer drills, whatever you want to call them. And so they put that border around this part, so this part is not diamond painted, but it has this nice border around, so it continues the art and makes it look more finished. But this is rounds. There is some gapping up here because, my placement is not perfect, and I can see where this drill has moved. But, when you look back at pieces you've done years prior, you think to yourself, the nostalgia. You think about, well, it was a fun project, and honestly, the lines weren't straight. Like the grid, it was more of almost like a freestyle grid, where, I didn't use a multi-placer on this because I couldn't. It was like nothing was straight on it, but it was, like I said, it's more of a freestyle piece. The yellow right here, this light yellow, it's really got some gaps in it, and I'm really noticing that now, but when it's on the wall, you can't really see that. So I'm not going to go back and full with it. I'm not going to put mica powder on it and all that. I mean, this is a piece I did in the very beginning, but it's really pretty. Really pretty. So this was when Hobby Lobby was selling Leisure Arts, when they had, before they redid and rebranded their diamond painting section. And so they had a lot wider variety and stuff like that. But I just love this piece. I like the fact that it had high color count and all that stuff, and I think it turned out pretty. I love roses. They're one of my favorite flowers, and just really pretty. So I wanted to share that with you guys. This isn't going to be a long thing. Like I said, I don't even know. You can contact Diamond Dotz and see if they still have this same exact canvas. It's the model number is 56784, and it says Rainbow Roses. Rainbow Roses, plural. So that's what it says. So again, model number 56784, Rainbow Roses, 12 by 12 inches, or 30.48 centimeters by 30.48 centimeters is the design size. So that's the part you diamond paint. 50 colors. So, and round. So you could contact them and see, of course, classic Diamond Dotz, Leisure Arts. They have very sparkly drills. So pretty though. So happy and pretty. I just love this canvas. I enjoyed doing it. I didn't know about squares then or anything like that. I didn't know about any of that. So it's just a lot of nostalgia when I look at it. It brings back some good memories in my lifetime when my grandson was born and all kinds of stuff in my life going on at the time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's on the short side and y'all are not used to that from me, but that's all I really got. The glue was sticky. I don't remember having any problems with it per se. I didn't have a great storage option then, or I didn't know about a storage option then, and so I just had the little, I made do with what I could find at Hobby Lobby and whatever, which I still have that because I still use some of it, but now I also use my Elizabeth Ward, which I prefer. But 50 colors, which was a high color count for me at the time. And anyway, I really, really enjoyed it. And it's going to go back up in my craft area in just a moment. And it's going to hang up there like it's been doing, and get its place on the famous wall. So anyway, again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me at Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. I do a lot of diamond painting content, so if you're new and you've stumbled across this, go in my channel. I've got several playlists where I have finisher reviews, I have whip-in chats, I have unboxings. I have a very large playlist of unboxings because I just got done with a series that I did where I unboxed my whole diamond painting stash, no matter what company it was from, and I did it by company. So you can go back and watch that if you want to. A lot of cool stuff. So I think I'm gonna sneeze, and I'm trying not to. But if you like what you see, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I know this is kind of a chaotic, a little bit out of sorts video, but thank y'all so much for subscribing. I will have some unboxings coming from a small shop and some canvases that have trickled in over the last week or two. So I got a few canvases more, and I'm trying to work on my whips. And so I think at the end of the month, I'm going to try my best if I can remember to do a month-end review. It'll be my very first one because I tend to work on large canvases, so I don't have a lot of finishes because I work on large pieces. This is little tiny compared to what I normally work on. So I have 3 whips right now. I'm rotating, and one is small, one is medium, and one is very large. So hopefully I'll have a lot of progress, or I'll be done with the medium size and possibly the small one, and hopefully close to being done on the large one by the end of the month. That's my hopes. So y'all guys stay tuned. Again, subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my channel and continuing to come back and watch my chaos. But I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.